Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode from mksenglish.com. I'm Mark, your host and English coach. In today's episode, we're talking about something many of you are aiming for: getting an 800 score on the TOEIC test. Whether you need it for a job, a promotion, or personal achievement, today I'll break down the steps that will get you there. First, let's be clear about what an 800 means. An 800 puts you in an upper intermediate to advanced range, often described as B2 to C1 level. At this level, companies expect you to understand workplace English, handle meetings, phone calls, and written communication confidently. So, if you're aiming for an 800, you don't need perfection, but you do need consistency, speed, and accuracy in both listening and reading. The listening section is 100 questions, and it is often the easiest place to boost your score. Here's what you should focus on. Part 1, Photos. Don't overthink. Focus on the main action or object. Practice with real business-related images. Part 2, Question Response. Listen for keywords, not every word. Avoid distractions, like answers that sound correct, but don't actually match the question. Part 3 and 4, these are conversations and talks. Learn to predict. Before listening, look at the questions and answer quickly so you know what to listen for. Here's my pro tip. Listen daily. Listen to the news, business talks, or even my podcast, Everyday English Listening with Mark, on Apple and Spotify, and everywhere else podcasts are. This will sharpen your ear. Now let's move on to the reading section. Most people feel that this is tough because of time pressure. Many students, actually most students, don't finish all 100 questions. Here's how you can improve that. Part 5, Incomplete Sentences. This focuses on grammar patterns like verb tense, subject-verb agreement, and prepositions. These are real quick points if you recognize the rules. Part 6, Text Completion. Look at the whole passage for context. Sometimes the right answer depends on tone or logic, not just vocabulary. Part 7, Reading Comprehension. Here, it's very wise to manage your time. Don't spend too long on one passage. Practice skimming for main ideas and scanning for details. A good target is to finish Part 5 in about 10 minutes, Part 6 in 10 minutes, and leave around 55 minutes for Part 7. To reach 800, you need a strong base of business English vocabulary. Words like negotiate, implement, deadline, revenue, and proposal. Also, grammar must be automatic. Don't pause too long thinking about basic tenses or conditionals. Here's another tip. Keep a TOEIC-specific word list and review 10 to 15 words daily. Use them in your own sentences to make them stick. Finally, habits matter. Students who reach 800 usually take regular practice tests under timed conditions. Review mistakes carefully instead of just moving on. Balance listening and reading practice, not just one or the other. And also, they study a little bit every day instead of only on weekends. That's right, I mean you, Hiroshi. So if you can try to complete at least 3 full practice tests before the real exam, this will train your stamina and timing. Getting an 800 on TOEIC is not about being perfect. It's about smart preparation and consistent practice. Build your listening speed, manage your reading time, and strengthen your business vocabulary. And here's the truth. Studying alone can be overwhelming. Many students waste time with the wrong materials or habits. With the right teacher, you can avoid mistakes, learn faster, and build the confidence you need. That's where I can help. At mksenglish.com, I offer personalized TOEIC lessons based on 30 years of teaching experience. Together, we'll focus on the exact strategies you need to reach your 800 goal. So if you're serious about boosting your score, head over to mksenglish.com and book your lesson today. Your 800 is waiting. You just need the right plan to get there. Thanks for listening again. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical English tips and test strategies. I'm Mark, and I'll see you in the next episode. Good luck on your TOEIC journey.